What's up, Otaku fam? We are the OtakuCouple back. More reactions here for the channel with some more nerdcore music reactions. We have some more Daddyphatsnaps, Kaneki Rap, Ghoul. Listen, this is... There's a lot involved in this one. First of all, I love Tokyo Ghoul. I've been preaching Tokyo Ghoul is great as a manga for years. The anime was awful. Well, not awful, but it wasn't good. Okay, the manga is amazing. When we first joined this community, started reacting to nerdcore music, one of our first questions was, why is there no Tokyo Ghoul songs? To which we were told by many nerdcore artists, that's because the footage gets blown up with copyright whenever you try to make any AMVs for it. So it's probably just not ever going to happen. And you know what? I said that's fair. And yet here we are. DPS, the man, the myth, the legend, has decided to go ghoul mode on us all. So, thank you guys for the continued support. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe. Every little bit helps. Check out our Patreon link down below for full uncut reaction TV shows, animes, and movies. Currently doing a whole bunch of new stuff on the Patreon. We're doing Spy Family. We're doing Free Ran. There's a lot going on over there. And Demon Slayer is coming out, you know, as the new season comes out. So there's a lot. There's even extra stuff for the Senpai and Otaku tiers. So if that interests you, check it out down below. Help support us. Help us get towards making this a full-time thing. And more content for y'all. Let's hop on in. I'm not ready. I'm acknowledging it now. Go ahead and fuck me up, DPS.
I'm here for your
Not
reaction.
DPS and Omar came up. No.
What have you been through? You ain't never seen hitters, they sent you. They ain't never seen killers, they end you. Boss, please, you ain't never resemble. Me? But you remind me to tremble. God speed when I am the temple. God, please, feel I'm spiraling and restless. All these bitches think they essential. Chained up, but I feel like a lion. No sleep, but the feeling is restful. Big sleep, only coming with death. Foot sleep, and it sit on the pedal. They sleep on the demon inside. Each slash, I'm unlocking potential. Each page, and I add to the book. Rage in the form of the pencil. Pain rise, but I'm feeling alive. Broke through what I thought was a threshold. Light flash, I am ready to die. Grip slip on the whole of my mental. Death knocks, I am telling a lie. This hurt, oh, we come with the devil. This fate, it was meant for the worst. Cracks now on the whole of the vessel. I am sinking under.
I love the whole vibe of the first verse seems to be about him getting tortured in the first season, which, again, if you've never... What if you've never heard of Tokyo Ghoul? Please read the manga. If you've only watched the anime, please read the manga. That whole thing is super fucked up. Dude gets captured really for no reason, and gets tortured on his birthday by a maniac ghoul named Jason. Yeah, who wears a mask. I mean, that's the whole thing. I mean, this whole thing is just like, oh yeah, no, see, I could just break all your bones and they'll come back. I could just keep doing this over. I could just keep fucking with you, and you're never gonna die. He knew how to keep him right there on the edge, and he constantly made him count in certain intervals to keep his mind just sane enough that he wouldn't die. It's messed up. It's some fucked up shit.
I know nothing about this. I know nothing about Tokyo.
It's fucked up.
With death, foot sleep and it sit on the pedal. They sleep on the demon inside. Each slash, I'm unlocking potential. Each page, and I add to the book. Rage in the form of the pencil. Pain rise, but I'm feeling alive. Broke through what I thought was a threshold. Light flash, I am ready to die.
Grip slip on the whole of my mental. I love the little his eyes looking back and forth.
This fate, it was meant for the worst.
And that's Jason.
Now on the whole of the vessel. I am sinking under. I don't know which way is what. I might paddle toward the surface or go deeper in the mud. Don't give a fuck. Dying since birth, and the date I moved it up. If you ain't ready for the reaper, better never interrupt. Memories. The man that you used to know.
Okay.
To me. I buried him deep below, and he's scared to speak. 'Cause the man that you used to know, he's scared of me.
Facts.
I'm loving that look on your face. Thought you was coming to tip cows, now you getting a bull at the gates. First step is a foot in the grave. Next step is a please that you put in your place. Everybody wanna peace till it's too late to put it away. Put it away. Put it to hands. You wanted this, don't tell me relax.
to read it.
It's good. So the whole, you guys probably already know this. So the context, so the whole torture scene. So the whole thing is Kaneki becomes a ghoul because he goes on a date with a woman who turns out to be a ghoul who tried to eat him. They both get into an accident, and the hospital puts one of her organs inside of him, and he becomes half ghoul, half human.
Gotcha.
And he, the whole time, is like, I don't want to be a ghoul, but he can't eat human food anymore. He has to eat human if he wants to survive. Yeah. And there's a workaround, and he thinks, oh, well, as long as I don't have to eat human, I don't have to actually claim to be a ghoul. So he never claims either side. The torture makes him finally choose to go full ghoul.
Gotcha.
And then he becomes like a super powerful fucking ghoul.
Gotcha.
So now I feel like we're past him talking about like, yeah, the human inside of me is afraid of me because he like foregoed everything about his humanity for power so that he wouldn't feel weak anymore and to protect people that he cared about.
Put in your place. Everybody want a piece till it's too late to put it away. Put it back. Why the axe? You wanted this, don't tell me relax. Everybody said they see a red to the red coming out of their cap. Little man always ready to lash until the red is coming out of their backs.
Because the tails come out of their backs.
Shouldn't fuck with the rats. Shouldn't come in the sewer. Now you really gon' fuck with a ghoul. Holy Spirit when I'm up in the spot. Arms up when I'm up in the room. Cross arms, now you up in the tomb. Cross arms, now you up in the tomb. Coming, no shutting, I love it. I used to be scared about who I could be. Now it's funny, it's me who went up and erupted. My mother ain't give a fuck, so why the fuck you think I give a fuck about you, motherfucker? If you wanna open it up and open it,
more context needed. So that was also part of his breaking point, was the whole thing. He constantly hears the woman whose organ he has in his mind when he's trying not to go fucking crazy, and he tries to still be a good person, and she's like, well, what about your mom who worked herself to death, literally, to give extra money to his aunt who just kept coming around asking for money, and so she never had time for him, and then she died of exhaustion when he was really young, and he hated her for it, like deep down hated her for it, because he wanted to be like, oh, I can't hate her for that, but he did. So it was like yeah, that was a big sore point, and there's a lot.
Now I know exactly who I see. I'm the monster of my dreams. I am only scared of me. No, they think that I am kind, but I only think of me. And the only thing I'm thinking of is the man that you used to know is dead to me. Memories. The man that you used to know, he's dead to me. I buried him deep below and he's scared to speak. 'Cause the man that you used to know, he's scared of me. Scared of me.
That was so good. Yeah, that makes me want to read it.
Ghoul. Yeah, Tokyo Ghoul is a very interesting story. Then the reason why I always recommend the manga over the anime literally skips like super important stuff, story-wise. So much so that the sequel doesn't even make sense in the anime because they skip something so important.
Gotcha.
And it's like, that just, I don't know why they chose to do that shit. But Tokyo Ghoul is a great manga and very gory. I mean, there are some like manga panel images like in here that's like, yeah, the anime could never even come close to touching how gory the manga actually gets. DPS, you got my dog acting up. So for that, you're gonna have to stay in the corner till further notice. The rest of y'all, let us know what you thought down below. We will see y'all for the next video. I loved the vibes of this song. I need more Tokyo Ghoul tracks. I need all of them. Someone's got to do the God, what the hell is his name? I don't want to call him what he is, but the Hisoka of this show. Oh. Because the dude is still a monster.
I think you told me about him.
Yeah, that dude's a... We'll see you guys for the next one. Bye.